Execution. Letting Deutsche Bank hang for the sins of the other players was an easy decision. Letting Deutsche Bank hang for the sins of the other players was an easy decision for the banking cabal. Until I'm proven wrong, it's likely the Deutsche Bank gold and silver manipulation settlement with investors will not change the ongoing central bank bullion bank manipulation of the gold and silver markets. To begin with, the changes in settlement relates to Deutsche Bank's precipitation in the LBMA gold and silver daily price fix, from which Deutsche Bank removed itself in early 2014. Deutsche Bank is de facto insolvent. It would have collapsed under the weight of bad assets and fraudulent over-the-counter derivatives have Western central banks not cooperated to keep the corpse alive. Letting Deutsche Bank hang for the sins of the other players was an easy decision. It's the COMEX that's more relevant than the LBMA with regard to the highly methodical central bank intervention in precious metals trading. The Deutsche Bank settlement isn't going to change anything, just the names of the players that step in to replace any banks removed from the LBMA. Why did they wait several months after the LBMA was reformed to announce this deal? Because now they can say, we've taken measures to make sure banks like Deutsche Bank can't manipulate the fix anymore. Truth is, all they did was make the process even more opaque and even more susceptible to rigging schemes. Look at what happened on to silver with the 84-cent price plunge at the AM silver fix on January 28th. This was after the so-called reforms were put in place. One positive note with Deutsche Bank's settlement agreement: the further vindication of GATA's efforts to expose truth about the manipulation is that is endemic in the daily trading of gold and silver futures, forwards, and over-the-counter derivatives. Eric Dubin of News Doctors and Jason Burak's Wall Street for Main Street Welcome to Dystopia show showed GATA's Bill Murphy to discuss the Deutsche Bank settlement and factors that were driving gold and silver mining higher right now. Click here to read the podcast write-up and access the show. I'll read you the podcast write-up in just a minute. I hope I'm wrong on my assessment of the significance of the Deutsche Bank precious metals manipulation settlement, but everything that has occurred in the financial system over the past couple of decades has happened for a reason. At the end of the day, the outcome of what appears to be an event that is beneficial to society ultimately turns into yet another device by the big banks to screw the public. That's it for now, guys. Keep stacking.